What the is wrong with everyone nowadays? Literally, people will be messaging me, asking me for my programs, and after they be like, you know, I'm putting a lot of effort in this. And today I'm gonna actually tell you why you're broke. Why you're not making money, why anytime you try to start a business, you fail. My people, I am not only a fitness coach. This goes beyond fitness. The only reason that fitness is a very big main part of the program is because working out elevates your frequency, okay?
Welcome back to the Bubba YouTube channel. Guys, today's video is gonna be a banger, so you already know what it is, Bubba Army in the chat. Now, I needed to do something that no man on this planet has ever dared to do in order to roast this Wes Watson of Temu. I needed to hoop an entire library worth of paperwork. So I hooped like no other man has dared to do so in order to reach flow state to roast this clown. So if you're excited to watch the video, then let's get this show on the road.
In the 70s, that if you have clients and you're not handling them online, you are limiting yourself to a whole different level. So this, what I'm saying, applies to a lot of other areas in life. People who think that maybe because they had something on lock 20 years ago, this shit's still working nowadays. Let me tell you, life changes very fucking quickly nowadays. And with the power of social media and the power of the internet, when you have a product or service and you're not online, you're basically limiting yourself to a whole different level.
Let's give some background information on who this guy is. This is one of these insecure alpha males if you are new to the whole AMU, the alpha male universe that here on the Bubba channel we have been building. And this guy, right, he is like Wes Watson. He's the Temu knockoff version of Wes Watson. A lot of guys saw the shtick that Wes Watson pulled and they figured that, hey, I can make money off insecure men who are easily manipulated. Now, this guy claims that he is from prison and now he's in Dubai. He's the Wes Watson of Dubai. He brags about how he went from having nothing to now making videos in front of the tallest and richest buildings in the entire world. What's funny though about this guy is that I think maybe his claims are even more outlandish than the cornball himself. This guy claims that he fought off 15 grown men by himself in prison who were attempting to send him to the shadow realm. This guy is absolutely insane, and it's honestly hilarious to just see all of these alpha males pop up. He's pretty new. He's only been making content for about a month, and he is developing a following. For those who don't know, he's actually doing a really good job. 1,000 subscribers in 1 month is ridiculous growth. What's happening here on the Bubba YouTube channel is an anomaly. The fact that we've grown over 14,000 subscribers in 1 month is a testimony of the power of the Bubba Bros.
Some of you may not understand this message I'm gonna drop here. If you are vibrating on a high frequency.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Most likely you will understand. If you're not, you'll probably say, oh, he's a fucking idiot, whatever. I don't care about the comments you have to say. I actually love negative comments. Send hate my way. That's my fuel. So I'm gonna break down to you why you're broke. And it's actually very simple. You have no purpose. You move for money. And that's not how things work. If you actually sit down and ask any successful person who has had success, it will tell you, if you're only moving for money, that's stupid. And that comment, exactly the way I said it, was someone said to me yesterday while we was having a conversation. Not because I moved for money, because we was just talking and we agree on it.
Right, because this guy can give you purpose. You have to understand, with these insecure alpha males, they're always trying to target a key person. And that's the guy that is insecure, he's lost in his way, he doesn't have a path. And I think that that's something that some people, or a lot of people, can honestly relate to. You know, life is not this storybook where you have a clear objective that you need to achieve. You often feel lost, right? You feel like you have no purpose. But looking towards these guys to find your purpose in life is just gonna lead into more confusion and more heartbreak. These guys are all preying on the same type of guy. It doesn't matter if you're Temu West Watson, it doesn't matter if you're Pig Girl, it doesn't matter if you're Cali Fake Muscle, the Cornball, the same people they're always trying to target is the person who is lost, which at the end of the day, if you think about it, is kind of sick actually, preying on people who are weak, preying on people who are easily manipulated, right? Because a lot of those people, they're really looking for a way out. And it's just crazy to see how they talk about these topics of vibrating at a high frequency. It's so crazy to see like this new like neo spiritualism. I'm not even gonna call it neo. I'm just gonna straight up call it pseudo spiritualism because it's all fugazi. It's super fugazi. And it's just crazy to see them try to tap into spiritualism and wisdom when all these guys say is just a bunch of crap.
We are not teaching not something that I've invented. These are techniques that have been out for years. If you actually do a bit of research and you see how the Stoic and these type of people used to live their lives, you see that all they cared about is keeping the frequency high. So what we teach here is a mindset, lifestyle, life-changing program in order for you to reach your goals and be in the highest frequency and reach the highest levels any human being can reach. Nowadays, with all the garbage that fucking social media, TV, and all this is putting into us, what they are doing is they are making us numb. They don't want us to reach our full potential. This is why there is people like me who I am against all this, and I want every single one of you, men and women, to reach your full potential and become the greatest version you ever think of you could be, okay?
Always found it really funny when these guys, they really say that they want you to be the best version of yourself, but it comes with the price of like thousands of dollars a month for online coaching. If any of these guys truly believed in what they were saying, right, and they wanted to help people, they would just do this for free. If you just made videos of yourself and you said all of this stuff, right, maybe you do sound like a cornball. Actually, not maybe, you emphatically sound like a cornball when you try to frame positive thinking and staying off the hub, stop watching the hub for 10 hours into this whole frequency concept, right? If you just made videos and you were just talking in your backyard and there was no strings attached, no money attached, I wouldn't make any videos about it because you're just saying stuff, right? You're just doing your own thing. If people want to listen, they can listen. But the second you add a dollar sign to all of this nonsense and you try to appear as a hardworking man and you are finessing people, I'm telling you, the Bubba and all of the Bubba bros, we're gonna come after and we're just gonna roast the living hell out of you.
And spending time in prison made me a millionaire. I just hope the microphone is close enough. So, guys, yeah, going to jail and spending time in prison made me a millionaire. And you'll think, how is this possible? So I'm going to break it down to all of you. The fact that I was separated from all my environment, the fact that I was taken away from everyone I loved, everyone I thought that I loved also, all my surroundings, had time to be with myself, listen to myself and actually find myself, turned me into a complete different person. a complete different person with an unbreakable mindset.
This must be like a new meta. I don't know why all of these people who said that they came from prison are now saying that they are millionaires. It for sure has to be like this new trend. It's for sure new meta, the whole ex-prisoner to millionaire meta, right? And don't get me wrong, if you went to prison, I don't necessarily look down upon you, right? Like shout out to Dubs, right? Dubs went to prison for over 20 years, right? But he came out of there a humble man. He came out wise. He came out reformed. And he is a walking testimony in order to teach this generation and future generations not to fall in the same traps he did, right? And I love like prisoner content like that, or a YouTuber that had a prison background, because that's awesome, right? You're turning something that was, you could view as negative or tragic, and you're turning it into a tool of wisdom to teach other people. And I like that. I really like that a lot, right? So shout out to Dubs. But you have these guys claiming that they're from prison, and then they're turning it into this whole like, oh yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to make millions of dollars, and it comes off really, really bad. It just comes off as you trying to be shady and slimy. But I don't know what the guy's story is with the whole prison thing, because he's claiming it from an international sense, and it's a lot harder to scrutinize the claims that he's making. I for sure don't believe he took on 15 people at once. That's just totally BS. But if anybody is from an international prison or something like that, then please be sure to comment, and maybe you know something I don't. Before you click off the video, please be sure to hit that like button so other people may see this video. I leave this till the end. I think it's a cornball move to ask people to subscribe and like your content before they even watched it. If you're a new viewer or just a viewer who hasn't yet subscribed to the Bubba YouTube channel, then please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Have an amazing day, y'all, and stay blessed.